Feel all 10 fingertips pressing down into the earth. Shoulders relaxed down your back. With every exhale, allowing yourself to surrender here a little bit deeper. This is a moment to connect into your body, to gift yourself this time for full presence. And throughout our day, we give energy to so many things and so many people. So with every inhale, I want you to imagine yourself breathing that energy back in. And every exhale, letting go of anything that you don't need to hold on to right now. Let it go. When you're ready, walk your hands over to the right, hips drop to the left. Reach long through the left fingertips, finding that stretch on the left side body. And gently walk all the way over to the left, reaching long through your right fingertips. And slowly find your way back to center. Rolling on up, we're gonna find all fours. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, starting with a couple cat-cows. So on your inhale, lift your chin, arc your spine, lift your heart towards the sky. On your exhale, round the spine, tuck your chin, puff up through your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift up, cow pose, and exhale, round the spine. Just taking this at the pace of your own breath, letting your tailbone lead and every vertebrae follow. This is our last cycle here. And come back into a neutral spine. We're going to take some barrel rolls here with the body. So imagine sinking your chest down and then lift up, rolling up and over. So really organic movement here, whatever feels good, but see if you can really make it kind of dramatic as you drop the chest and lift back up. And we'll take it into the other direction. So send your hips over the other way and drop through center. Really getting that hollow spine at the top. Big exhales as you puff up through your shoulders. We'll take one more cycle here. And coming back to a neutral spine. Finding a bird dog here on the right. So we're going to press the right leg back, flex through the heel, keep that right hip square to the floor. And then option, reach the left fingertips long and hold. So belly button's up and in. Press back through that back heel. Feel your right glute engage. And then from here, we're going to take that right leg over to the right, left leg over to the left. Keeping the hips square as you can, letting some heat build. And then back to center, lengthen long. From here, we're going to draw knee into elbow. Puff up through your shoulders. And then inhale, reach it long. 2 more just like that. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, hug in. Inhale, reach. And one more time, take that left arm over to the left, right leg out to the side. Let some heat build. Flexing through the foot. 3, 2, 1. Send it back long. And come back to all fours. Right knee drops, right or left hand drops. Awesome, you guys. Okay, we're gonna take side 2. Press the left foot back, flex through the toes, square the hips. Right arm reaches forward. If you need to, you can draw some circles with that right wrist. And then find your full extension. Lengthen through your back foot. And on your next exhale, send your right arm out, left foot out. Hug up and in through your core. Let some heat build. And back to center, lengthen long. From here, inhale, extend. And on your exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, puff up through your shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. We'll take one more cycle on this side. Inhale, reach it long. Press that left foot back. Exhale in. And then this next time, reach it out and take it out one more time. Right arm out to the side, left leg out to the side. Lift through the hips, hug up through your core. 3, 2, and 1. Back to all fours. You can take a second and wiggle out that left wrist if that feels good. And then plant your hands, tuck the toes, send it into your first down dog. So take this moment to just check in with yourself. Maybe pedal through the heels. Notice any places of tightness or tension. Just honor yourself in this moment. And then shift both hips back. Take a slight bend in the knees. Lift your tailbone high. And then straighten the legs. Press your heels down. Feel all 10 fingertips pressing into the earth. Your gaze is between your 2 ankles. Let some heat build here. Connect with your breath. Big inhale, fill up. Big cleansing exhale, let it go. We're going to take a lion's breath together. This is when we stick our tongue out of the mouth on the exhale. So fill up through the nose, big inhale. Lion's breath, big exhale. Gazing towards your fingertips. Gently walk to meet the front of your space in a forward fold. Taking a deep knee bend here, letting your upper body hang heavy. Ragdoll the arms, grabbing for opposite elbows. Maybe sway back and forth, letting the upper body just completely surrender here. And release your hands to the floor. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. And on your inhale, half lift, hands to shins, lengthen through your heart. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Beautiful, you guys. Feel your heart extend forward. And exhale, fold. 2 more times just like that. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins, lengthen through your heart. Exhale, fold. 1 more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale all the way up. Reach your fingertips tall. And exhale, hands to heart center and ground. Maybe you close your eyes here. Relax your shoulders down your back. Feel your feet rooted here on the earth. Strength in your legs. And take this moment to set an intention for this class. To be fully present with your body. And asking yourself in this moment, how do you want to feel when you leave your mat? Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, dive it forward, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank, step it back. And hold. We've got hands under shoulders. Elbows are soft, drawing in towards your ribs. Puff up through your shoulder blades. And feel your hip points hug towards your face. Engage the front of your thighs. From here, shift forward 1 inch. Hug your elbows in and lower all the way down to your belly. Untucking the toes. Elbows draw in towards your side body. Baby cobra, inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. One more time, inhale, baby cobra, lift up. Squeeze your shoulders. And exhale, tuck the toes, send it back, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Gazing towards your fingertips. Hop or step to the front of your space. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank and hold. Again, hands under shoulders, elbows hugging in. At any time, you can take this down to your knees if you need to. Main thing here, feel your hip points hug towards your chin. Let some heat build. And then shift forward 1 inch. With control, slowly lower all the way down to your belly. Releasing the tops of your feet to your mat. On an inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, shift it back, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Gazing towards your fingertips. Hop or step to the front of your space. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Elbows graze your ribs. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Gaze towards your fingertips. Travel to the top of your space. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Half lift. High plank and hold. This time, modified vinyasa. We're going to drop to our knees, knees out wide. Send your hips back, child's pose. And then plant your hands behind your body. Lift up through your hips. Let your head fall heavy back behind you. Feel this nice opening through your chest. Lift your hips high. Squeeze your seat. And slowly send your seat back down. Plant your hands forward and send it back, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Gazing towards your fingertips. Hop or step to the front of your space. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, dive it forward. Half lift. Chaturanga, high to low plank. Elbows graze your ribs. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. At any time during this flow, you can always skip the chaturangas and just meet in down dog. So this is your practice. Listen to your body. One more big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, open up through that right hip. We're going to draw some circles here, just warming up your hip flexors. Nice, you guys. 3, 2, and 1. Send it back, three-legged dog. On your exhale, send it all the way through warrior 1. And hold. So we've got right knee over right ankle. Left toes are facing 45 degrees to that top corner of your space. Feel your left hip hug forward, right hip back. Belly buttons up and in. Shoulders relax down your back. Notice any tension in your jaw. See if you can let it go. And open up warrior 2. Left foot comes parallel to the back edge of your space. Right toes facing forward. Checking that back arm if it started to drop. Lift it back up. And then take your gaze over your right middle finger. Shoulders down your back. And maybe you sink a little deeper in your warrior 2. Feel the knife edge of your left foot pressing down. Allow yourself to be here. Reverse warrior, flip your front palm. Inhale, reach it back. And exhale, cartwheel the arms and flow. Take your vinyasa, and we'll meet in down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, open up through your hips. Let's draw some circles on this side. Maybe you start with some little circles and just get bigger as your hips warm up. We'll take 3, 2, and 1. Three-legged dog. Reach that left leg back. Exhale it all the way through warrior 1. So now we've got left knee over left ankle. Right toes are 45 degrees to the top corner of your space. Working that right hip forward, left hip back. Belly button up and in. Shoulders down your back. With each exhale, maybe sinking in a little deeper. One more big breath in. On your exhale, open up warrior 2. Now we have left knee over left ankle. Right foot parallel to the back of your space. Feel that length through your fingertips. Check your back arm. And then gaze over your left middle finger. Allowing yourself to sink a little deeper as your hips allow. Feeling your hips hug forward and up. Shoulders relax. Reverse warrior, flip your front palm. On an inhale, reach it up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the arms and flow. We'll meet in down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Gazing towards your fingertips. Hop or step to the front of your space. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, dive it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhaling up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Hop up through your shoulders, find that cat spine. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, right knee to left tricep, cross the body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step it all the way through, warrior one. Work your hips square, shoulders down your back. From here, we're gonna cactus the arms, open up through the chest, baby back bend. Squeeze your elbows in. And inhale, back up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Press the right knee back. Shoulders relax. Reverse warrior, inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the arms and flow. We'll meet in down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Hug it up and in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to left tricep or right tricep. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step it all the way through, warrior one. Working those hips square, belly button up and in. Shoulders relax on your back. Big inhale, lengthen through your fingers. On your exhale, baby back bend, cactus the arms, hug in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Left knee presses over left ankle. Feel the knife edge of that right foot pressing down. Strong gaze over your left middle finger. Reverse warrior, inhale, lift up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. And exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Gazing towards your fingertips. Hop or step to the front of your space. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, chair. Sink your seat Reach your arms high and hold. So driving your tailbone down, feel your hip points hug forward. Dig through your heels. Option here to pigeon the toes, bring your knees together. So find what variation serves you right now. Allow some heat to build. We're gonna find a chair twist. So drawing the hands to heart center. Big inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist to the right. So left elbow outside of your right knee. Think about drawing your heart forward still, but working your thumbs towards the center of your chest. And you may notice that left knee start to shift forward. So I want you to pull it back in line. Maybe sink your seat deeper. And then from here, we're gonna send that left leg back. Nice. And then option here to open up through the arms. Maybe gazing towards the sky. And then if you're ready, option to float it up, revolve, twist. So high on that back heel, right knee still over right ankle. And then with control, big inhale, reach it back. Nice, exhale, come back to your twist. Crescent lunge, reach up. All 10 toes facing forward. Left hip square, shoulders down your back. From here, option to take it to incline crescent, press the arms back. Or you can come all the way up into your airplane. Flexing through the back toes. Soft bend in the right knee, left hip square to the floor. Think up dog with your chest. Squeeze your shoulders, lift your heart. Option warrior 3, take the arms up overhead. Imagine someone's pulling your fingertips and pulling your back foot. Find length. And then with control, slowly lower up as best you can into one-legged mountain. So left knee lifted, long straight spine. And we're gonna find our figure 4. Cross the left foot over your right knee. Left toes are flexed. And send your seat low. And y'all, it is totally fine if you wobble here or fall. Just get right back into it. And it can really help to find your drishti, find that non-moving focal point that you can give all of your attention to. And once you find your stability in your figure 4, start to float your spine up, finding more of an upright posture. Find your breath. All right, now with control, we're gonna come back to one-legged mountain. Lift the left leg high. And from here, opening the goddess pose. So we're gonna open up, plant your foot. Come into your open goddess. Draw your arms into your side body, keeping your knees pressing wide. On an inhale, 3-pointed star, lift it up. On your exhale, draw it down. Squeeze your elbows in. 2 more, just like that. Inhale, lift up, 3-pointed star. Exhale, hug it in. 1 more, inhale, lift up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the top of your space. Shoulders down your back. Right knee over right ankle. Press down into the knife edge of that back foot. Triangle pose. Straighten the front leg. Shift your hips back. Lengthen forward. And rotate down. And still keeping activation in your core here, so not collapsing in your chest. Seeing if you can keep that lift through your center, keeping your heart open towards the sky. And float it back up. Let's find warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior, flip your palm, reach up and back. And exhale, cartwheel the arms and take your flow. Inhaling up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Gazing towards your fingertips. Hop or step to the front of your space. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold.
You have to wear socks from?
Inhale, chair, send your seat low. Reach your arms up high. And again, feel your hip points hug in. Take the variation with your legs if you'd rather click your knees together. And we're going to set up our twist on the left. So draw your hands to heart center. Big inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, twist to the left, hooking your right elbow outside of your left knee. Working the thumbs towards the center of your chest. And check if that right knee starts to fall forward, hug it back in line with your left knee. All right, from here, we're gonna send the right leg back this time. And then option to float the arms open, taking your gaze to your top fingertips. Or if that's too much on your neck, you can take your gaze back to the floor. Or just straight out in front of you. Allow yourself to be playful here. It's okay if you wobble. Just keep high on that back heel, hug in through your core. And then with control, we're gonna float it up into our twist. Belly button up and in. Sink into that front knee, high on the back heel. On an inhale, reach it back. Open up through your front body. Feel that stretch in your right hip flexor. And slowly float back into your twist. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Arms come up, all 10 toes face forward. Beautiful, you guys. Shoulders down your back. And exhale, open up warrior two. Now we've got left knee over left ankle, right foot pressing down. Shoulders down your back. And I totally missed some stuff, so we're gonna go back. Come back to your crescent. All right, from here, we're gonna press the arms back, lengthen long through your crown of your head. So you can stay right like this, or you can float it into your airplane. Lift the back leg, square your hips. Squeeze your shoulders, and then option to take your arms up overhead, warrior three. Flex through that back heel. Draw through your chest. Find your breath. Connect to your strength. Connect to your power in this moment. And from here, we're gonna slowly draw it up into our one-legged mountain. Right knees up 90 degrees. Shoulders relax. Let your heart slow. And as you're ready, take the figure four. Right foot crosses over your left. Flex through the toes. And slowly send your seat back. Finding your drishti here. And as you gain stability, maybe try to work your upper back straight. And it's totally fine if you fall here. Just get right back into it. Maybe you sink a little deeper. And then with control, slowly float back up. Woo, warrior, or not warrior, into your one-legged mountain. And then we're gonna open it up to our goddess squat. Open up and find your squat. Nice. Yes, sink low. Press your hips back. Press your knees back. Drawing your elbows in one more time. Heart lifts towards the sky. Maybe you sink down one more inch. And on your inhale, three-pointed star, reach up. Exhale, goddess pose, sink low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, find your goddess. Inhale, reach up. This time, exhale, warrior two to the top of your space. Left knee pressing back over your left ankle. Right foot rooted down, parallel to the back of your mat. Gazing over that left middle finger. Triangle pose, straighten the front leg. Shift the hips back. Lengthen forward and slowly rotate down. Keeping that lift in your upper body. Maybe gazing towards your top hand. And if that's too much on your neck, taking your gaze back to the floor. And slowly float it back up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms and take your flow. Breath in. Breath out. Shift forward, high plank. Hands over shoulders, or shoulders over wrists. I'm going to drop it down to the knees. Taking some chaturanga push-ups. So we're dropping down. Upper body's moving as one unit. Elbows shoot behind you. Hover to the floor and send it back up. Exhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We're gonna go 4 more, just like this. So strong, you guys, yes. You got this, 2 more. Taking it nice and slow. Last one. Lift it up and tuck the toes, send it back, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to nose, hug it in. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, open up through your hips. Option to flip your dog here, letting that right leg fall all the way over. Reach back with your right arm. Otherwise, you can just stay in that open hip or come back to your three-legged dog. If you're in your flip dog, lift your hips high. And slowly float back to center. Find your three-legged dog. And plant that right foot. Pedal through the heels. We're gonna take the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open up. Option here, flip your dog. Drop that left leg behind you. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over. Hips reach up towards the sky. Squeeze your seat. Root through your heels. And slowly float it back. Three-legged dog. Woo, three-legged dog. And plant your foot. Take some knee pedals here, down dog. And then press both heels back. Shift forward, high plank. With control, slowly lower all the way down to your belly. And release. Let your arms hang heavy by your side. Let your ear hit the mat. And just find a surrendering breath. All right, from here, bringing the arms out to a T. Your legs can come slightly wider than your hips. Gaze is straight down. On an inhale, we're gonna lift everything up. Squeeze your seat at the top, squeeze your shoulder blades up. And exhale, release. Release that right ear to the mat or opposite ear to the mat. And let everything hang heavy. We're gonna do that one more time. Taking your gaze to the square to the mat. On an inhale, lift everything up. Squeeze your seat, squeeze your shoulders. And this time, bring your arms up overhead. As you're still lifted, hug your arms in towards your body, squeeze your shoulders. Maybe you lift your heart a little higher, lift your legs a little higher. And then lower down to a hover, reach the arms forward. Exhale, pull back, squeeze, lift up. Inhale, reach forward, slowly lower down. 3 more just like that. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. This is our last one. Exhale, reach it. Maybe you lift up a little bit higher. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Arms can come behind you. Opposite ear to the mat. Big exhales. And as you're ready, take your hands up. We're gonna send it back into child's pose. Knees can come out wide. Arms come out long. And then pressing into all fours. We're making our way down to our backs. Setting up for bridge pose. So walk your feet in so that you can feel the backs of your ankles. If you have access to that, walk your shoulders underneath your body. And when you're ready, lift your hips high towards the sky. Maybe walk your shoulders in a little bit more. Keep your gaze on the ceiling. Chin is lifted slightly off the chest. Keep a curve in the neck. Squeeze through your seat. Root through your heels. Stay here. Y'all stay here. I'm dropping down to check you. Stay up. Lift your hips. Yes, you guys. 3, 2, and 1. Gently roll all the way down. Take a full body stretch. One more time. This time we're gonna come, you have the option to take this in bridge or in wheel pose. Okay, so if you wanna come to wheel, that's like a back bend in gymnastics. So we're gonna take the hands behind your head. Feet slightly wider than your hips. As you're ready, press up towards the sky. Maybe you walk your feet in, working to keep your heels grounded. Root through your heels, squeeze through your seat. Maybe straightening your arms. Find that full expansion with your breath. We're here 3, 2, and 1. Slowly with control, lower down and find that full body stretch. Reach the fingertips long, reach the toes long. And we're gonna roll up, energizing sit up, reach towards your toes. And coming into our boat pose. So find your seat. We're gonna take the knees up 90 degrees. Heart is lifted towards the sky. You can have your hands behind you or take them behind your knees or out to the side. So abs are already firing up here. And then with our breath, we're gonna inhale, lower down, low boat. Exhale, high boat, lift it up. Inhale, low boat, lower down. Exhale, high boat, lift it up. Taking whatever variation you need with your arms. It is totally fine to have support here. Move with your breath, big inhales. Big exhales, you got this. Let's go 4 more. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, high boat. 3. Keep your heart lifted, last 2. On this last one, we're holding low boat. Option to place your hands behind your head and flutter the toes. Stay with me, you got this. This is our last active posture. Stay in it. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let your arms hang heavy. Windshield wiper your knees back and forth. And draw your feet in. Knees come out wide. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Supta Baddha Konasana. Just feel your heartbeat. Be with yourself in this moment. Allowing everything to just slow down. And as you're ready, draw your knees together. We're gonna roll on up and find our pigeon pose. So we're gonna roll all the way back into a down dog. So however you wanna get there, extend your hips high. We'll take the right leg up. On your exhale, right knee to right wrist. Flex through the toes, let that left leg straight behind you. Lift up through your heart. And on your exhale, gently draw yourself down. And with every exhale, allow yourself to sink deeper in this pose. And if pigeon isn't working for you today, you can take this on your back in a figure 4.
Won't you let me? Won't you let me down? Won't you let me? Won't you let me down? Won't you let me?
And when you're ready, gently start to crawl yourself back up. Tuck the back toes and we'll send it back to our down dog. Cuddle through your heels. And inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, knee to left wrist. Finding your left foot flexed, reach the right leg back behind you. Lifting up through your heart. And then gently draw yourself forward as your body allows. Letting your head rest on your hands. slowly start to draw yourself back up. We're going to just swing the right leg around. Finding a seated staff pose, you can lift the muscle from under your seat. Reach your arms up high, flex through the toes, and extend long. Maybe reaching for your feet or your ankles. Just think about drawing forward and then rounding down.
And I will serve as a reminder. If you jump, you will not fall. Go on and spread those wings of ease.
And slowly roll on up. And allow yourself to roll all the way down on your mat, onto your back. Setting up for a supine spinal twist. We'll draw the right knee in, grabbing above the right knee. Take your right arm out to the side, gazing towards your right hand. On an inhale, hug in. On your exhale, gentle twist to the left, keeping that right shoulder grounded.
A compass if you know what I mean. Drunk on that nectar of all that you are to me.
And slowly come back to center.
You can trust me.
Release the right leg long. Left leg comes in. Grab above the knee. Hug in towards your chest. Reach your left arm out beside you, gazing towards your left fingertips. On an inhale, hug in. On your exhale, gentle twist to the right. With every exhale, maybe allowing yourself to sink in deeper.
I would follow you, I swear. And if you call on me, I'll come running like a coyote.
And slowly back to center. Happy baby, soles of the feet together. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes, taking your knees out wide. Draw your knees down towards the earth, working your lower back down at the same time. And then option to play around here if you want to straighten one leg and then the other. And then slowly draw both legs in. Let your feet fall to the corner edges of your mat. Arms hang heavy by your side. Moving into your final preferred Shavasana. So this is your chance to fully surrender into your mat, to seal in all the hard work you just did. I'm going to begin with a body scan to release any tension, any resistance or anxiety that's being held within the body. So starting at the crown of your head, relax the muscles in your face and your jaw. Let go through your shoulders, all the way down your arms. Relax through your hands. Soften through your heart and your chest. Down into the belly. Letting go all the way down your legs. And relaxing out through your feet. ready, start to bring some awareness back to the body. Maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes. Make your way over to your right side, just pausing there a moment. Letting your head cradle in your arms. Feel the earth beneath you, supporting you. And remind yourself in this moment that you are being held. And when you're ready, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Maybe keeping your eyes closed or a soft gaze. We're going to end class with a little poem that I love. It's called Wild Geese. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese high in the clean blue air are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over announcing your place in the family of things. I invite you this week to set an intention to remember that you don't have to prove anything, that you have a place in this family of things exactly as you are. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. One more big breath in, reaching the hands up overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. The light in me sees and loves and honors the light in each of you. Namaste. Yay! Yay, you guys, you did great.
That was good.
Yay. Thanks so much for coming. Bye, you guys. Have a great night.
Bye.